Hello, Dallas Cowboys fans. Get ready for an exclusive update that's shaking up training camp. Today, we're diving into Micah Parsons' recent comments about his teammate, Mazi Smith, and what this means for the 2024 season, ****. Micah Parsons, one of the standout players on the Dallas Cowboys defense, has been clear about his expectations for Mazi Smith, the defensive tackle selected in the first round of last year's draft. Parsons has made it known that there is no room for mediocrity and that Smith needs to make a significant leap in his second year. Last year, Mazi Smith had a rookie season that fell short of expectations. Despite playing in 17 games, his stats were modest: only 13 tackles, 8 pressures, 5 hurries, 3 tackles for loss, and just 1 sack. These numbers placed him ninth among defensive linemen in terms of pressures and pass rush win rate. Smith was more of a rotational piece than a dominant player on the field, which clearly did not meet the Cowboys' expectations. This year, Parsons has made it clear that things need to change. During one of the early padded practices, Parsons didn't hold back and went straight at Smith. Parsons' words were blunt: "No more games. I'm going to show you. If you're staying, you're fucking it up." These remarks not only show the high pressure Parsons is putting on Smith, but also the level of intensity expected at training camp. Parsons emphasized that it's not about what he believes Smith could be, but what Smith must become to meet expectations. "It's not what I think he can be, it's what Mazi has to be. When you come into this business, there's no option. You either do it or you don't. If you can't, they generally look for someone else to do it. That's what Mazi has to be. He has to be dominant. He has to be a force. He has to be that guy for us. That's why they drafted him in the first round," Parsons stated. This clear and direct message from Parsons underscores the importance of this season for Smith. The pressure is on, and Parsons has made it clear that there is no room for mistakes. The first-round pick of Smith was a significant investment, and now the team expects him to live up to that investment. So, Cowboys fans, this is Mazi Smith's moment to prove his worth and meet the expectations placed upon him. Do you think Smith will be able to make the leap and become the dominant player that Parsons and the team are expecting? We want to hear your thoughts. Leave your comments below. We've got a story that could shake up the NFL world. Dak Prescott's situation remains one of the hottest topics, and a recent analysis has dropped a bombshell about his future that might leave everyone stunned, ****. In a recent edition of The Carton Show, NFL analyst Craig Carton presented a fascinating theory that has captured many people's attention. According to Carton, the New York Jets could be Dak Prescott's next destination in the upcoming offseason. This speculation comes at a time when Prescott and the Cowboys are in the spotlight due to the complicated nature of his contract and the increasing pressure to deliver immediate results. Prescott's contract situation is particularly intriguing. The Cowboys quarterback has a no-trade clause and a no-franchise tag clause in his contract, giving him significant control over his future. This has led many to wonder if Prescott might be considering a team change, with the Jets emerging as an intriguing possibility. Craig Carton floated the idea on his radio show, suggesting that the Jets could be a suitable landing spot for Prescott. Can you imagine Dak Prescott playing for the Jets? Aaron Rodgers might want to go to Las Vegas and play with Davante Adams next year, Carton remarked, hinting at the possibility that current Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers might join the Raiders, thereby freeing the Jets to consider Prescott. Both teams, the Cowboys and the Jets, share some notable similarities. Both Dallas and New York have robust and efficient defenses, a star receiver on their roster, and a desperate desire to advance in the playoffs. However, while the Cowboys are under increasing pressure to win a Super Bowl in the short term, a move to the Jets could offer Prescott a somewhat different situation. In New York, the immediate pressure to win a championship might be slightly less intense. Despite recent struggles, the Jets have advanced further in the playoffs compared to the Cowboys in recent years. With over a decade of playoff absence, the Jets have been searching for a solution to provide stability and long-term success. Dak Prescott, despite not leading the Cowboys to a Super Bowl, has shown himself to be a capable quarterback who can create a positive and reliable environment. His arrival in New York could be just what the franchise needs to rebuild and revitalize its image. However, for this move to happen, it's essential that Aaron Rodgers moves first. Carton suggested that Rodgers might be considering a team change to reunite with his former teammate Davante Adams in Las Vegas. Additionally, there has been speculation that Rodgers might be exploring a career in politics, with reports mentioning him as a potential candidate for a position in Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s administration, though this has not materialized. In summary, the possibility of Dak Prescott joining the New York Jets is one of the most exciting stories on the NFL horizon. As the Cowboys and Prescott face a critical season, the Jets might be on the lookout for their quarterback of the future, and Prescott could be the right man for the job. What do you think about this potential move? Do you believe Dak Prescott would be a good addition for the Jets? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Today, I bring you some fresh news that could shake up the training camp. The Cowboys are considering an interesting move that might bring a new face to their offense, ***. Training camp is in full swing, but the Dallas Cowboys are keeping an eye on potential upgrades, especially at the running back position. Who could be the next addition? The name gaining traction is Khalil Herbert, the running back from the Chicago Bears. Herbert, 26, has seen his role diminish with the arrival of new additions to the Bears. Despite a standout season in 2022, his role has decreased, and he is now the third running back on Chicago's depth chart. According to Dan Rogers of Blogging the Boys, the Cowboys might be considering a trade to bring Herbert to Dallas, although it would only be for 1 year since he is in the final year of his rookie contract. In 2022, Herbert proved he could be a threat on the field, averaging 5.7 yards per carry, a stat that shouldn't be overlooked. Although his performance dipped a bit in 2023, he remains a solid and energetic running back who could fit well into the Cowboys' offense. As the Cowboys contemplate new additions, they also need to address the situation with their star receiver, CeeDee Lamb. Lamb is holding out of training camp in search of a new contract. This is his first time facing such a situation, and his teammate, running back Ezekiel Elliott, has shared his thoughts on the matter. Elliott commented, "It's really tough because you spend your first few years with the same goals, and now you're on opposite sides of the contract." Although it's a challenging time, Elliott points out that everyone on the team has the same ultimate goal. Lamb is coming off a record-breaking season with 135 receptions, 1,749 yards, and 12 touchdowns. He is in the final year of his rookie contract and will earn $18 million in 2024. We hope this gets resolved soon, and Lamb returns to the field with all his energy. So, fans, stay tuned for these developments. What do you think about the potential arrival of Khalil Herbert in Dallas? How do you view the situation with CeeDee Lamb? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more news and updates on the Dallas Cowboys.